Testing. Well, I'm just waiting to see if anyone pops on, able to please let how things sound. This is my first live video, so I'm just trying to do a test. I hope everyone's having a good day. Just wait and see if anyone pops on that can. So I'm not doing much. I just taking it easy and thought I would try a live stream and see what happens. Try to find out how things look, how things sound. So, with it being Independence Day, I'm sure a lot of people is busy with family and friends. So, maybe we'll have someone that is able to jump on. So, I'll just sit here and wait, and hopefully, someone jumps on soon. Testing. Testing. So I'm not doing much. Don't have any major plans for the 4th of July. I'm not even sure if I'm going to go and watch the local fireworks tonight. So I'm just kind of planning on staying home, getting together with my mom a little bit later, and we're going to have a meal. Other than that, no real big plans, just taking it easy. So hopefully the day continues to go good. I hope everyone is going to have a good day, stay safe. Um, just a lot of things going on in the world right now, and I just pray that everyone stays safe. So I'm still waiting to see if anyone comes on. It's not showing anyone yet. So hopefully someone jumps on soon. But like I said, it is Independence Day. So there's probably several out that's with family and friends and stuff enjoying the holidays. So, or Independence Day. Um, but yeah, I'm just waiting here to see what happens. So having some delays. I'm not sure if it's just me or not. I wish someone was on that could talk. Yeah, don't look like anyone's on yet. If you're on, please drop a message in chat so I can know and be able to talk to you. I would greatly appreciate it. Well, I got one like. Does that count? It's me. I'm just still waiting. Gone 10 minutes, seeing if anyone pops on that can let me know how things sound and how the video looks, if there's any issues. This is all new to me, and I'm just using my phone, trying to go around about a way to do things. So I was just hoping that maybe someone would jump on that could tell me how things sound and be able to talk a little bit, maybe. So virtually what I'm doing is I'm using my iPhone. However, I can't yet directly live stream from my iPhone. So what I'm doing is I have an app on my phone that allows me to use the camera and the microphone as like a webcam. And so that's going over to my Mac wirelessly. And using that is how I'm going live through the Mac. So I'm live on the Mac, but it's just using my phone for the camera and microphone. But I don't know how it sounds. I don't know how it looks. I don't know if it's choppy or anything like that. I do also have the live stream brought up on my TV, and it is blurry and looks a little choppy, maybe a little delayed, but I really don't know for sure because my download speeds a lot of times ends up slower than my upload speeds. So I'm just trying to figure it out, see what happens. Hopefully someone will jump on here soon. No one yet. It's been a little over 11 minutes, going on 12 minutes. In 12 minutes. So, yep. Definitely looking forward to doing more live streams and being able to fellowship with other preppers, people like minded. What I really am looking forward to do. There's a lot of good information that you can get out or get out there on other YouTube channels. And I have featured channels. I did some shout out to some channels, and I really recommend them if you want more information and to know more what's going on and stuff. And maybe you're interested in certain skills. Um, I'm going to be trying to put some playlists together for that. I do have a playlist on seed saving and also growing mushrooms. You can go, if you're interested, go and take a look at them videos. Um, and I'll be adding more as time goes on. So I'm new to prepping myself, learning as much as I can. Of course, it's always better if you have the opportunity to go and get hands on. I highly encourage you to do that to build up your skills. Um, just learn things, learn where your strong points are, and where your weak points are, and then you can just go and improve on your weak points. But it's always good to practice and everything. I currently, however, don't have a lot of the opportunity yet to go and practice different things, but hopefully, Lord willing, soon that will change. Um, so, with everything going on in the world right now, it's just like explain it to a lot of people, is it's just like a layered cake. It's just one thing right on top of the other, on top of the other, and on top of that. And then, it's also like a domino effect. Just one domino falls over, and the rest of them will fall over if they're stacked up just right. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see what's going to happen. Having fear about things or letting your anxiety get up and stuff, um, that can be easily done. However, you know, I wouldn't say, fear over things or worry or stress over things because, God says we're not promised tomorrow. And from experience, I know that we're not even promised one moment to the next. So I see someone has jumped on. That's my Alexa device going off in the background. So, well, I guess they might have jumped off. So maybe someone can jump back on and hit me up in chat and let me know how things sound and stuff. Um, I would really appreciate that. So, yep. I wish someone was on. So 15 minutes into everything, and it don't look like maybe one person jumped on. I'm not quite sure how accurate the counter is. So, but so as I was saying, there's just a lot of stuff going on in the world, and it can be overwhelming and stressful, and it can cause your anxiety or your fear to pick up, get going, and stuff. And you can fear anxiety happens, um, but it's more or less need to use the opportunity to learn things and grow, um, in your abilities to be more self reliant. A lot of times, we may not think about it, but we get so dependent upon other things, other stuff, other people, and that can be a real big hindrance. Now, it's good to have communities and have people help you and stuff. I encourage that if you trust the person and everything. Um, but otherwise, don't let it get to you. Don't let it cause fear. Just, you know, learn. It's like any other day pretty much, except you're just putting a little bit more food back, or maybe you're learning how to grow a garden, or maybe you're learning how to can foods or seed save, or grow mushrooms, or just really anything. And it'll be helpful and very beneficial, um, as time moves on, because we really don't know what's going to happen one minute to the next. I mean, it don't have to be, any of the stuff that's going on now, like the inflation going on, or the food shortages or shortages in other stuff, or factories closing or burning or just whatever. Um, so it can definitely be different things. You can lose your job. Your vehicle could break down. Um, Maybe an emergency comes up. Just there's just so many different things, so many different possibilities and stuff, um, that can go on. So it's going on 19 minutes, and still no one's on yet that can talk. Um, I really wish I could get someone to jump on here, but I don't know of anyone that I can think of. And I can't message no one because if I close out of my camera, this app on my phone, then that interferes with the live stream, and I don't want that to happen. So, yep. Let's see here. Just looking at different settings here on my phone. So, going on 20 minutes. Yep, 20 minutes. Someone, anyone? It's a new channel too, so I don't have a whole lot of people that follow me. It's like 40 something. It's actually more like 30 because some of that's my YouTube channels following this one. So that's about 10 channels there. Um, so I got around 30 or so people that follow me, and hopefully, and I'm sure it'll grow. It just takes time and everything. So, yep. Still waiting to see if someone jumps on. So, so it's been peaceful and quiet, other than the traffic going by. So, yep. If anyone is on and if it's not showing, please send a chat so I know um, if someone is on. Know how things sound and stuff. Well, looks like I'm the only one in chat. Well, this is really interesting. So I'm going to change some settings on my TV on the live stream and see just what happens with it. So take it to 1080p, see how it looks. It definitely lags on my TV, so I know my download speeds are slow. So I took it up 1080p and it's constantly buffering. So I do want to thank everyone that has checked out my videos, the ones I've done so far, the introduction to the channel and the shout outs that I've done. Still learning as I go. Learning is always good. So see if there's anything new going today. While I wait to see if someone hops on. So let's see. There's been a few channels that I watched today. Another one I haven't done a shout out to yet is Deep South Homestead. I like his videos too. It goes to it's inspirational. Goes to show that anyone, you know, can do stuff and be more self-reliant and stuff. It just takes time. It takes learning, and you just got to be willing to do it. Um, so I definitely do recommend Deep South Homestead. So later, when I get the chance, I'll do a shout out to him. Right now, I'm just trying to learn the live stream and see what happens there. So if anyone happens to jump on, please let me know in chat. I don't see anything yet, but please let me know in chat. That way we can talk a little bit and fellowship. So I'm probably going to take this live stream down later since it's just a test and I'm just rambling on about this, that, and the other thing. So, yep. Going on 28 minutes. So there's channels that I'll do shout outs for. I probably won't do all the channels I watch, but I'm definitely going to do the ones that I really enjoy watching. So I definitely, I recommend if you get the chance to check out the featured section on channels that I have, and then also check the playlist too, because you never know what I'm gonna come across that I think is good. Um, whether if it's by the one of the channels I watch, I may throw another video in their playlist, or I may create a new playlist that covers certain things. I may do one on composting, just something basic. So, because even being on a limited income, there's still things we can do. There's, it's not like all doom and gloom for the people that is on a limited income. It may be a little bit more difficult, but you know, during all weakness, all struggles is where God is the strongest. So, we just got to keep the faith, trust in God, rely on God, lean on God, and He'll provide a way where there seemeth no way. So don't, let things discourage you if you are on a low income. Maybe you're living paycheck to paycheck. Maybe your take home pay is not taking you home anymore. And, it's hardships and stuff, but we can make it. Just don't give up. That's the key thing is don't give up. Lean on God, trust in God, believe in Him, and He'll provide. So all we have to do is have faith. Faith has a grain of a mustard seed, which is very small. So, and I'm going on 30 minutes now. Still haven't seen no one come online. I seen it showed one person, and then that one went away. So I'm not sure if that was showing me because of being on the TV or what. The one like is me. So if someone is on, please jump in the chat. Let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. So I don't know how things sound. I don't know if things are choppy. I mean, so I don't my internet setup is totally, totally different from most people in the way I'm doing things. Um, and it's more or less, it's not the best, it's not the greatest. Um, I actually share my internet between my place and my mom's place. She lives right next to me. We live in a 2-unit duplex. Um, so we share internet, but along with how things are set up, we do have a lot of complications with speed and stuff. Sometimes our devices will just completely go offline for hours. So, you know, you do what you can. We got over 40 devices connected to our network, and um, you know, that's a lot of devices. But we both kind of have a smart house. Um, and mine, I got more smart stuff in my place. So we got lights in our front room windows that come on at sunset. And when I say we, I'm talking about my mom as well. We have lights that come on 30 minutes before sunset that's up in our hallways. And then I have two light strips in my room, and I have a light strip in the bathroom for added light. And I have my kitchen lights, two kitchen lights. I have a range light. I have my front room, or not my front room, but my front outside light as well. And then let's see, I got my computers there. They can be controlled, turned on and off by voice. So I got my office computer. I do have a PC repair business. Things are very slow right now with that. I also do have a server. I have my Mac Mini. Um, I got both of my I got two computer monitors hooked up to my office computer, and they're both on a smart plug-in. So each monitor is on its own plug-in, smart plug-in. Um, I have a printer. It's just a printer, and then I have one that's a printer and a scanner, but I just use it for a scanner. They're on smart plugins. I have a little like office spotlight. It's on a smart plugin. I have some little lights that sit next to the monitor, or it's TV I'm using as a monitor for my Mac. And what them lights are actually for is I have a custom media network cabinet that I'm building out. And if it gets too hot, there's a temperature sensor in there. And if it gets too hot, and that'll be 94.8 degrees Fahrenheit. If it hits that, then it turns on them lights by my um, TV slash monitor for the Mac. It'll turn on them lights, and then over my Alexa device, it will actually play a notification a few times, letting me know that the media cabinet's too hot. And then I'll just have to go over there, open it up, turn on the ceiling fan to get air to circulate, turn down my thermostat to get some cool air to lower that temperature in the media cabinet. Um, so, and of course, I got all my media cabinet and stuff. It's on its own smart plug too. So, which, you know, I just kind of threw it in there. Of course, when I shut it off, the router, the wireless internet, all that goes down. So I actually do have to walk over there and turn it back on. So but that's no big deal. It's just something I did, and that way also I haven't set it up. I probably will, but that way if it does get too hot and if it stays that way and reaches a higher temperature, then I can just automatically have it to default and shut down all my equipment, all the network stuff. That way it don't get too hot. I do not want it to get above 100 degrees in that cabinet at all. I do have my server, which is just the Windows computer that I set up as a server for my office stuff. I also got Plex on it, which I'm not yet done a whole lot with Plex, but I do have the Plex server running on it too. So, and I just have it set up to share a bunch of folders, both for Office and just different things. I do have other channels, and one of them is going to be a smart home channel, which is something I'm going to be working on. But in light of everything that's going on, I kind of put that one on hold right now because I just don't know. You know, it's like, why go out and buy a bunch of nice smart stuff that may become absolutely unusable, not beneficial for something. It comes down to, like, do I want to spend $40 on this smart surge protector, or do I want to go and spend that $40 and get some rice and beans or canned goods or seeds or just different things, maybe some books and stuff. So, but we're going on 39 minutes and still haven't seen no one other than one person possibly jump on and then left. Sure, it's a bad time with it being Independence Day, everyone out with their family and friends and stuff, which is a good thing. So, and if you happen to be on and I don't see it, please do go, and if you can, and send a message and chat. Let me know that you're on. So I also do have two smart TVs as well. The one that is hooked up to my Mac, and then my everyday smart TV. And my mom, she also has two smart TVs. So we use a lot of data. We got a lot of devices, and our internet usage. Um, when you have 4K TVs and stuff, and you do a lot of streaming and everything, that takes up a lot of internet. And then our source for the internet um, wasn't really made for how it's being used, but being a tech person, I knew my way around things and was able to set it up and stuff. So there's options out there. I'll probably end up doing some videos and stuff about, different ways to save some money if you are on a low income, how you can save some money. That way you can buy things and have it on hand and stuff in case you need them. So, but yep. 40 minutes and 45 seconds, and no one's here. Praise the Lord. So I'm still watching it, still watching the chat and everything. So yep. So there's not many videos that I've seen out of the channels that I watch today. Um, well, okay, there's some new ones coming out. Let's see. We got a new video from Appalachia Homestead with Patera that's out. So, and then Alaska Prepper has a video out today. The Economic Ninja, Pinball Preparedness, Deep South Homestead. So not too many videos out today that I see. So yeah. Still waiting to see if maybe someone just happens to jump on, see how things are. So I do have a list of videos or channels that I keep an eye on. And that list is ever growing. So not all of them puts out videos. Some of the stuff I watch is just like survival tips, wild edibles, um, let's see, the Prepared Homestead. I watch that channel. I even watch the Angry Prepper from time to time. Let's see, survival preparedness, survival living, survival lily, survival dispatch when they put out a video. Let's see, Stuart prepping, Southern Prepper 1, which I really like his. He doesn't have a new one out yet that I see. Let me see here. Still don't see anyone online yet. And then Patrick Hemphrey. I hope I got your last name right. I watch his videos when he puts them out. Some of them, to me, it's like, okay, that seems a little far-fetched. But that being said, he does show articles and stuff when he talks about things. So if anything does ever seem too out there for you and maybe you are curious, go and look it up. And you may learn something new. So, but he does put out some good videos. So I do watch that channel. Let's see. Full Spectrum Survival. I do like Full Spectrum Survival. I watch it every day when he puts out a new video. Now, it's good information that he puts out there. However, if you're someone with bad anxiety or fear, I don't really suggest you watch his videos all the time. Definitely watch them. Definitely, you get good information on what's going on around us, but don't overwhelm yourself with his videos. Take a break from them if you need to. There's other channels out there like the Appalachia Homestead with Patera. That's a good one to watch. You get good information there and it's calming and stuff. So I do recommend Full Spectrum Survival, but I do know that it can be too much for people. I actually know some people that watch Full Spectrum Survival, but they also have to take a break from it too. To me, it don't really bug me. Um, a lot of things don't bug me, and I'll get into more of that later because it's more along the spiritual lines on why some of this stuff does not really bug me, get my fear or anxiety going. Let's see here. Again, Deep South Homestead, I recommend that channel. He puts out some good videos and, even um, some good tips. He talks about religion and stuff. And yeah, I really enjoy watching these prepping channels where it's not all doom and gloom, but that they talk about the religious aspects of things. Because you can get overwhelmed with things. And we're not promised tomorrow. We're not promised really one moment to the next. I've seen it where a person can be here one moment and then the next moment they're gone. And it's sad and everything, but the number one thing we got to prepare for is our spiritual wellness, spiritually. That should be your number one foremost prep is your spiritual walk with God. So whereas others say water and food, which is, yes, extremely important. But more important than that is your walk with God. And it doesn't matter to me, it doesn't matter the name on the church, the organization, or anything like that. It is your personal walk with God according to what the Bible says and your convictions that God gives you. Okay. Some people may be convicted over things. However, that being said, we still got a guideline that we need to follow. the basic instructions, basically. Um, and that's the Bible. Now, I will say that I recommend the King James Version of the Bible before any other versions, but I understand people can have issues understanding or even reading the King James Version. Um, so it's okay, I think, to reference other Bibles or reference materials. It helps you to learn and to grow. But don't let anything add to, take away from, or change, you know, what the King James says. And I reference the King James because it's one of the ones that's the closest to the Hebrew and Greek. And unless you can read Hebrew and Greek, um, you know, King James would be the best way to go. So it would be nice to read Hebrew and Greek. However, um, I can't. So English is my main and only language, and I'm not even good at English. So, but yeah. So let's see here. City prepping. I do watch City Prepping when he puts out videos. Let's see. Canadian Pepper. Yep. Canadian Prepper. I also watch. He puts out some good videos, some good information and stuff. So go and check out his channel. Let's see. Um, we're right about 53 minutes and no one yet to talk to. Um, so let's see. If anyone is on, and if you're able, please send a message in chat. Let me know. That would be useful. Um, but yeah, looks like only me out of the channels I watch is doing the live stream with no one but myself watching. Oh, it's good though. It's all good. It's a learning experience. Got to get used to being behind the camera, talking about things. You know, there's a lot going on in life, and we just need to, you know, kind of step back from things, have a fellowship. You know, fellowshipping's always good. So, if, like I said, if I'm still watching the chat and stuff, still alive. I'm not sure if I have any limitations with how long I can be live. Um, trying to break away from some of these limitations. I will be very glad when I can actually do the live streams from my phone. So I have an iPhone 12 Pro, which has good cameras on it. That's what I'm using. I'm actually using the front facing camera. I know that the back camera would probably be a lot better. However, I like to see the position of the phone and everything. So I'm using the front so I can see the screen on my phone. Um, and then it's also kind of below my view of the screen for my Mac, which is doing the actual live stream. So my phone is just, like I said, it's just basically my webcam. So, um, and be the way I do things. If it works out good, it'd be the way I do things for a while, until things change. Keep it simple. So, let's see. Um, talk about seed saving for a little bit. Um, I don't know a whole lot about seed saving. I, however, do um, know a little bit from what I've seen on YouTube, and for things like tomatoes, peppers, bell peppers, jalapeno peppers, red peppers, um, you know, cantaloupe, just different things. It looks easy to seed save. Now, there does seem like some things would be difficult. And, if you can, give it a try. It'll be good. So, normally around this time of the year, I get a lot of offers for, different things. Sometimes jalapeno peppers, sometimes bell peppers, tomatoes, um, sometimes cantaloupe, sometimes watermelon. It just really depends. And normally, I myself don't eat a whole lot of that stuff. So, I mean, I do eat it. I can eat it. I don't have a problem with eating it. But that being said, normally when it's offered to me, I just kind of refuse it. Especially if I don't think that I would use it. I would hate for it to go to waste on my account. However, knowing what I know now, I wish I would have done differently. So this time around, when I get the stuff offered to me, I'm actually going to accept it to use it for seed saving. So, I had a tomato given to me um, the other day, a few days ago or so, and I accepted it and I cut it up. I ate one little piece of the tomato after saving the seeds, and I turned around and gave the tomato to my mom. Um, she eats tomatoes a lot, so. And then I put some water in the seeds, and I got them in a bowl. And later, in probably about another day or two, I'll go through and drain them, and then let them dry out and stuff like that. And then put them in a bag, label it and stuff. And then I got some tomato seeds. So, seems easy to do. I do have a playlist put together that is on seed saving. So, and I've just reached 1 hour. So, I got that list, and, just some stuff I find that is good. So, and then I thought, well, what about mushrooms? Because I do like mushrooms. And if it comes down to it, being more self reliance, you know, I figured I would get some mushrooms now and then work with mushrooms as well. And you don't get seeds with mushrooms, but I'm working on them. I'm learning. I also got a playlist on my channel for mushrooms. And I'm sure there's probably other things you can apply it to. So definitely go and check it out as well. So, well, I'm still waiting, hoping that someone will jump on. And if someone is, please send a message if you can. Let me know you're here. So, but anyways, so just roaming through some channels here. See if anything catches my interest or that I find interesting. And then I'll add it to my watch later list. So, I know that there's a lot of survival, or sorry, not survival, well, survival, but prepping videos, channels, and there's a lot that I have not yet come across. Um, so if you have one that you really recommend, please do send me an email. You can get my email address from the description in the video. And send it to me and let me know what you think about it, and why you recommend it. And I'll go and I'll check it out. So there's a lot of good channels out there. So, and if you're new to prepping like me, watching prepping videos is good and everything, but take what you learn, what you watch, and try to apply it to your life, to your daily routine, if all possible. That way, you learn it better. You learn your strengths and your weaknesses, um, and just learn and grow. But you don't have to just watch prepping channels. There's other stuff out there. If you never skinned a fish before, you go and watch some videos on that. Um, if you've never fished before, maybe you want some fishing ideals, you can go and find videos on that too. Maybe if it's, um, wild edible plants or wild poisonous plants is something I would also recommend for you to go and learn, and not just learn, but find a good book um, that has very good details on edible and poisonous plants. You may not think, well, there's going to be food at the grocery store, or maybe I can grow my food, but what if something totally goes wrong? Something that you're totally unprepared for. Having the knowledge and skills of wild edibles or poisonous plants is going to be very beneficial. So I definitely, recommend you to go and learn as much as you can. So, but no one's jumped on yet. Been hoping that maybe someone would, maybe someone I know. Um, let's see. Also, if you never went camping before, definitely, go camping. You don't have to use a tent. Um, the few times I went, it I never used a tent. But at least the few times I remember, there may have been other times when I was real young that I don't remember. But anyways, the ones I do remember, I didn't use a tent. Um, but if definitely go camp out, even if it's in your backyard. But I do, recommend if you can go out in the woods, you know, you can do it alone, but I suggest take some people with you, and just make a event that y'all just enjoy, and just spend time together, fellowship, hang out. It's always good to cut off from this tech stuff. I am a tech person. I do work on computers. Um, so I do have a PC repair business. Right now, it's very slow. It's mainly word of mouth for my business, anyways. So, and of course, a lot of my customers is repeat customers, which is good. But then when you're real good and you fix them up real good and stuff, which is the right thing to do, you may not see them for a long time. So that can slow down income. So it ain't too bad though. Um, so I am on a very, very, very low income, especially right now. But it's fine. I'm making it. God's providing. So in the meantime, I'm trying to learn as much as I can. There's with everything that's going on, you just never know what's going to happen. So, um, one thing I gotta try to learn more about is canning. I've not done it. Um, so it's something I definitely need to learn and to try. Even if I just can a couple things small, just to try it, would be good. So, and if I can find some good videos that breaks it down and makes it super simple, I'll create a playlist for that. Um, so some of the playlists that I have for dedicated channels right now, some of that may change. Some of them may um, be moved around and stuff. You just never know what I'm going to add to, what I'm going to take away. But as my as the channel grows, as the community grows, you know, I'm going to be trying to put together a wealth of information and try to get it easy accessible for you, whether or not you're a new prepper, or a long time prepper. I do wish that, you know, I would have started prepping sooner. Um, there's things I've been through, like in 2020. I actually had to move around a couple of times. And, if I would have been prepped up with a few years of supply of food, then that would have been more difficult during the moving situations that I had to go through. Um, but I do wish I would have been more prepared. I did, after graduating high school, I did go to college for about 2.5 years. And then I quit college and went to work, got married. Um, was married for like 8 years, ended up in an unwanted divorce. It is what it is. It's in God's hands there. But so if I would have known what I know now, hindsight's always 2020. Um, I definitely would have took a different approach. I would have probably, instead of going to college, probably went to work, saved as much money as possible, bought some land, and started a homestead. And then eventually quit working and just worked the homestead. Um, there's ways you can make money. I don't like to work for people. Um, and when I say that, I don't like to have a boss per se over me. Because a lot of times for the people I have worked, the supervisors I've had and stuff, their position just kind of went to their head, I guess you can say. Um, and that makes work a lot more difficult, especially when they want to treat you like a slave, and don't appreciate what you do. So, having my own business and stuff, that's nice. I've also had a couple at home jobs, um, that, I like. One of them I had for years, and even, one time they let me go. I was a contractor, they let me go. And then later that month, hired me back in a different department. And I worked for a few months again as a contractor, and then they let me go again. And then a few months later, they actually hired me back as a full-time employee, which was nice. But then when the full benefits, was going to kick in for the full-time employee status, they actually dropped me and everyone else down to part-time. Go figure. But I worked for them for several years and stuff, and I really enjoyed the work I did and everything. And then they ended up letting me go without rehire. And come to find out, they actually outsource, their work, and they actually let a lot of people go. I don't know the full status to that. I do know and have proof of that and stuff, but it is what it is. And then I was secretary treasurer for a while. Again, that's my Alexa device, so it's slow. Interesting. Supposed to chime once, tell me the weather, tell me the time, and chime again. But there seems to be a delay. or something got broken in my routine that I have set up. Which, if that's the case, that's fine because I got fail safes and it'll if the routines where it jumps through these different hoops, basically, if it don't do it right or something don't get the status changed, then in 30 minutes it'll reset everything. So it's no big deal. Don't need it. It's just something I like to have. So still don't see no one on. It's been an hour and 16 minutes. So that's fine. I'm not doing nothing. Anyways, it's 96 degrees out. Feels like 105. Wind is 7 miles per hour. Gotta love the heat. So, yep. So I'm just going to sit here and continue to ramble on. Who knows? Someone's probably trying to get a hold of me, and I got my phone on Do Not Disturb. Oh, let's see here. Will I mess up the camera? Yeah, so I did miss a phone call. I do have a text message. Um, let's see here. Let's see. Hey, I'm on YouTube, period. I'm on a live chat. No one's on. I'm trying to test things out, period. Anyway, you can jump on my channel, hit the chat, let me know how things sound and look. Question mark. I would appreciate it. Thank you, period. Now if I can get it to send. Alright, well, let's see what happens. I messaged a friend. I don't know what he's doing. I see someone's on. If you're able, will you please hit me up in the chat? I'm trying to see. Oh, they just went offline. Well, awesome. Awesome beans. Oh, this is good. This is good. Twice I seen someone and twice I missed them. It was a quick in and out. But hopefully my friend will be able to jump on. see what happens. So yeah, let's see. Um, change some settings here. See what happens. Um, so, yep. Good software too for live streaming. I do like what I've seen from Prepper Nation. Um, what he does on his channel. I need to find out that software he's using. So, 'cause I think it would be useful for what I would like to do too. So, yeah. Just talking to myself. Well, I got a news alert about 9 minutes ago. Police respond to July 4th parade. AIM reports of shooting in Chicago suburb. Lord, please be with them. Let's see. I don't know much more than that. Yep. Well. Not sure if that message actually got sent. Oh, yep, it did. Okay, well. He's busy at the moment. So, let's see here. Gonna jump on my TV and I'm gonna switch from this channel to the channel that I have for news. And just try to see What's going on? Um, so if anyone is on and it's not showing, please drop a message in chat. Let me know. Um, it would be really, really useful to know what's going on, how things look, how things sound, if there's a delay. Um, so I'm just scanning some news stuff. Um, a lot of stuff going on. One thing for sure, knowing what the Bible says and everything, and then hearing what's going on in the news, it really does seem like we're in the last days. And, if you're not prepared spiritually, you need to be. If you think what's going on now is really bad, hell is going to be a lot worse. You can take your worst moment in your life, multiply it by 1,000, and hell is going to be eternity times greater than that. Um, so I was just trying to see what's in the news. I'm not really finding much on YouTube right now. So someone's on. If you can, please put a message in the chat. Trying to see how things sound, how things look. Um, so I would really appreciate it if you could do that. Um, it would really help. So I'm just testing things out and rambling on. Sounds great and looks great. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. I've been on now for about an hour and 30 minutes waiting for someone to let me know. So I hope you're having a good day and a good 4th of July. So are you a subscriber to my channel? Yeah, I'm just rambling on. I'm not doing much today or anything. So just taking it easy. I was going through seeing what was on the news. Haven't heard a whole lot, really. Things are slow today with it being a holiday and stuff, which is fine. So I really do thank you for jumping on and let me know that it sounds great and looks good. Uh, Learning all the names and stuff and who's subscribed to the channel. So, anything on your mind for the day? Well, while I wait for another chat to show up, I'll just continue to ramble on. um, so I was just going through the news on YouTube and trying to see if anything major is going on. Um, I've heard probably happened around the world. So I just thought I would see there was a news article, a news alert, and I cleared it from my watch. I don't know. Let's see if I can bring it up again. Um, yeah, I don't think I can. But it was about something that was going on. Looks like I'm the only one again. So let me see here. Okay. No notifications on my watch. So that's fine. At least I know it sounds great and looks great. So that's good. So I'll just continue here. I'm not, like I said, not doing nothing else. So, um, need some news here. Need to know what's going on. Um, let's see. Okay, let's see. Go to live news. Um, yep. This whole January the 6th thing that's going on, this investigation, I think it needs to stop. If anyone needs to be investigated, it's the people, it's Nancy Pelosi. She needs to be investigated. Um, Also the people that actually done damage and stuff and forced their way in, they need to be investigated. Um, Everything else needs to just stop. I mean, it's just a witch hunt and it's old, extremely very old. Um, one day, one day, every knee will bow and every tongue will confess. Nothing will be hidden. It'll all come out in the open. I don't know what goes through their minds, but I guess they think they're untouchable. I guess they think they're higher and better than God. Newsflash: God is above everyone. He is the Alpha, the Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. He is God above gods, King of kings, and Lord of lords. There is none beside him, none before him, none after him, none above him. He is the great I am. And, it's really sad that we got these people that does this nonsense. So, but anyways, God's above all. Everyone will have to answer for the things they've done sooner or later. None of us is exempt. Um, Not really seeing anything noteworthy here. Okay. Um, oh, still running through the news on the TV. Just, I keep glancing over at the map, seeing if anyone jumps on. So, a lot of people's out with family and friends, enjoying the day, and that's good. That's good. So I'm not doing nothing right now. Just kicking back, relaxing. Um, Fellowshipping with myself. Oh, yep. If anyone's on, feel free to jump in the chat. I'm watching it. I don't know if I'm going to go and watch fireworks today. Not really planning on it. Um, Normally, me and a friend will go out to the city park and watch the fireworks or do something. I've not heard anything from them. So I don't know if they're got any plans or not. Um, I don't really have any plans. Only plan I have is going over to my mom's. We're gonna have chicken and leave some fried potatoes. So with onions. Looking forward to it too because it sounds really good right now. So, mm, well, I guess I'm going to switch to one of my other channels because there seems to be nothing interesting on my news channel. Um, which I'm still building that channel out. So, um, check this other channel. Hey, it's showing one of my videos I did the other day. Oh, let's see. Actually, not the other day, today, actually. So, the shout out that I did for Appalachia's homestead with Patera. So, yeah. Um, hmm, let's see. There's that mass shooting at Highland Park, July 4th parade. It's live and breaking news. Um, let me see here. I got someone else on, I see. Drop a line in the chat if you want, and we'll fellowship. So I'm just sitting here browsing YouTube on my TV and just kicking back and testing things out here. So yeah, please by all means, if you want to chat, throw a message in chat. Let me know how the video sounds, how the audio is. Be greatly appreciated. So, 5 dead, 16 wounded in Highland Park parade shooting. Oh, Lord. Shelter in place. Highland Park police are responding. I didn't get all that. But 5 dead, 16 wounded. Lord, please be with everyone. Be with their families. Give them strength, guidance, and direction during this time. So I'm not turning up the audio on it because I don't want to um, get flagged or anything for copyright stuff. Um, but I am watching this channel, Agenda Free TV on YouTube. started streaming about 37 minutes ago. So 5 dead, 16 wounded. Um, Sad. What is this world coming to?
I'm just kind of going through some stuff.
So I'm gonna mute my microphone while I turn this up real quick, just to listen. I'll be back. Okay, so what I know so far is that the Highland Park, Illinois police say 16 people have been taken to hospitals and 5 people are confirmed dead after shooting at 4th of July parade. Police calling it an active incident. They say residents should shelter in place. Perimeter has been secured around downtown. So it's unknown or ongoing thing right now. You know, this is really sad, really sad. Five dead, 16 wounded. This is the only one I'm hearing about so far. So just watching this news channel. If you're interested, you can search for Agenda Free TV on YouTube. And there's a live video right now, started 30 something minutes or longer ago. Over 14,000 people watching the active shooter incident. 5 individuals confirmed dead, 16 injured, transferred to hospital. So I'm going to jump off of here for now. I'll go back to it. Let's see. See if there's anything else here. This really isn't a news channel. I don't know why I'm watching the news on this channel. It just showed up. So, anyways, I tried to keep my channels separated. So let's see. Um, let's see. Subscribe to that channel. Um, yeah. Well, kind of bored here. Been live now for about 2 hours. Had a couple of people jump on and off. One person let me know that it sounds great and looks great, so that's good. That's good. Let me switch back over to my prepping channel and see if there's any new videos that came out. Yep. One. Oh. Well, I think I am going to call this live stream. And I will probably schedule to go live at a later time. I need to free up my phone. I missed a phone call and stuff, so I need to check that out and see what all I missed and stuff. Text people back. So, yep. And I'll probably watch some of these new videos that came out today. Really looking forward to that. I think, let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to watch. People spending time with their family and friends. That's awesome. Hope and pray everyone's having a good, safe time. But I'm going to jump off of here and watch some of the videos I'm behind on. And maybe I'll set up a schedule for a live stream later. So, well, anyways, everyone, I want to thank you for joining. This was just the test video. So, just a bunch of rambling on. So, that being said, I don't know if I'll keep this video actually listed publicly or not. I guess I can. If you happen to watch this video and just me rambling on and stuff for 2 hours and stuff, hit the thumbs up. Let me know that you watched it. Comment if you want to. Let me know how the audio video looks and sounds on your side. It would be much appreciated. And I'll probably try to go live later. Probably not today. Who knows? But probably not today. But maybe I'll try to set up a time to go live in a day or two and just, fellowship with people, fellowship with other preppers, learn things, and just have a good time. So if you're actually watching this video and you're from the Prepper Nation channel, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. It's just me rambling on and stuff. I mean, I had one person said, sounds great, looks great. So that's good. I was hoping to hear from more people. But with it being Independence Day, I expected people would be out with family and friends and having a good time. I pray for the people the 16 that got injured and the family and the friends of the 5 that's confirmed dead. Be praying for their families. Again, if you happen to stumble upon this video and you watch it all the way to the end, please hit the thumbs up. That'll let me know that you watched it. If you want to comment, please feel free to. And until next time, probably, I don't know when actually, maybe Wednesday or sometime this week, I'll try to do a live stream. I know that I have some appointments I have to do tomorrow, so I won't be around tomorrow. So I'm going to have a whole day's worth of videos to get caught up on. And I'll try to do that Wednesday. So I'm not, maybe Friday. I gotta see what other channels may be doing, because I really don't want to live stream when they're having the live stream. So yeah, I really don't want to do that. But I would like to fellowship with everyone and just have a good time. So again, if you watch this video to the end, going on 2 hours, please hit the thumbs up, comment if you would like to comment. Would greatly be appreciated. I hope everyone has a safe and happy 4th of July. Enjoy this time with your family and your friends. You just never know what's going to happen in this world. And take every moment and make it to the fullest that you possibly can, to benefit God, and be an inspiration to others. So anyways, I'll talk to everyone later. Thanks again for watching. And well, Prepper 911 out.